right, Beer Night followers, subscribers, welcome to Beer Night episode 10. And
I'm glad you're keeping track of the number of
yes,
episodes, because I don't have any fucking clue how many it's been.
And you know what else it is?
What?
It's our 1 year anniversary.
Oh, shit, that's
1
right.
year anniversary.
What the fuck
Sorry
have I
about 1
been?
year.
Congratulations, motherfucker! 1 year anniversary! Woo! We're partying!
I smell gunpowder.
Yeah, the wrong side.
You trying to blow it?
Yeah, he tassels in his mouth.
It doesn't make noise.
Welcome!
You know what? It sounds a lot better when it goes.
I think it was better the other way you had it.
It probably was. But
You see the shit I have to deal with. Come
one more! Ah!
What's up? We're back. We have another guest. He
Another
might
one.
look familiar. Believe it or not, he's been on this channel before.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, a few times, right?
A few
times,
times, yeah.
But one for beer night.
One.
For beer night.
One.
Yes.
Once.
He's also
So-
part of our Talking New Metal.
So he's actually our
So-
first return guest.
First return.
First return
Yes.
guest. So
Mhm.
introduce yourself to the people.
Guys, Ryan Lockhart. I was on episode 4.
Mhm.
I reviewed the Duchess Bourgogne. It was a sour beer. And I'm back here for another beer review and another beer night.
Fuck, even he knows the episode.
I don't. I'm lost. I'm confused.
No, you're keeping track.
I do. But this is.
Well, you guys have 10 to keep track of. I just had to keep track of the one because that was the one.
Yeah, there you go. This is just one.
So as he said earlier, it is our 1 year anniversary.
One.
We did our
1 year anniversary.
first episode in February of 2020, that wonderful year that we
Wonderful,
all enjoyed
awesome
so much.
year.
That has
God, I remember February was like it was so great. You know, Kobe just died.
Mhm.
We were getting right into the COVID stuff. It was so exciting.
And
So
now
exciting.
a year later, we're still doing the
We're
same
still doing
thing.
the same shit.
Kobe's still dying. We're still in COVID.
Still COVID. It's just-
God damn,
yeah.
it fucking sucks, man.
Well, this is episode 10 of Beer Night, baby. Episode 10.
1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary.
So there's something very important
What do you got?
that's kind of missing here.
Yeah.
Waitress, I'm thirsty.
Okay,
So,
so let's
help me out
go
here.
on. Here's our glasses first. We got our lovely Beer Night
So
glasses.
1 year ago, you guys did not have the specialty glasses yet.
Oh, we did
No,
not.
we only had them one episode
Yeah,
ago.
We popped the cherry on that.
Yeah.
This is our beer review. What is this? Fucking
So
Tracer. What is it?
Triceratops Double IPA.
so we're going back to the well on a
Yes.
brewery here. This is Ninkasi Brewing Company.
Out of
I
Oregon?
still don't know if I'm saying that name correctly.
You are. It's out of Oregon, California.
So
Oregon, California. All right.
we did the Imperial Red.
Yes,
We
an
did?
Imperial Red.
So-
it was
or was
Dawn of the Red IPA.
Dawn of the Red. It was actually
Yeah,
it wasn't
it's a
Imperial Red.
Halloween
It
special.
was a Red IPA.
Yeah.
Not an Imperial Red.
Mhm.
Important distinction. A Red IPA is very different from an Imperial
Yeah,
Red.
yeah.
So important distinction. But now we're doing just their straight double IPA.
Mhm.
Tricerahops.
Ooh.
Pun clearly intended.
Yes, it is. What is this? 8%.
8%.
8%, baby. 8% right there.
You know what it's not going to do though?
What is it now?
It's not going to fill this.
It
glass.
is not gonna fill this glass.
It's going to
12
look
ounce.
putrid. 12 ounces is going to be
Yeah,
right here.
well, we're going to
Let's try it
still see
Well, you know what?
it looks like.
out. We don't have to worry about Steve being terrible at pouring beer now because
Because I'm
he's only
good.
doing about half the glass.
Who the fuck yourself?
Might be par for the
I'm
course.
still pretty good. Yeah, I'm still pretty good. Look at it. Oh, nice little drip. There you go. Head in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need some carbonation to escape.
Yes. Yes.
There you guys go.
Here we go.
There you go. That's
It's
a
about half. Decent pull. Not bad. Take a look at the body right there of it. It's not bad at all.
So it's very pretty
It's hazy.
to look at.
It's very hazy.
Very
yeah.
pretty
Look
to
at how
look at.
thick that is.
Look at the bubbles going up. That
Mhm.
looks very nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
It's like a commercial.
Mhm.
It's like a beer commercial. If only we were getting paid for it.
I said
Where?
I said Oregon, California, didn't I?
I think you did. I think you did.
Well,
Where is it?
Where is it from?
Are they from like,
It's Oregon, just not Oregon,
You
California.
say Oregon, California.
Just Oregon, guys. It's just
oh my
Oregon.
God. You actually had to explain it to me before I finally got it either.
I
This is
was,
how close I'm paying attention.
over the
God, I
head.
must be thirsty.
Well, all right. Let's cheers it.
So,
Well, what do you want to
okay,
say? How it
so-
looks first?
yeah, I mean,
Looks pretty hazy, yeah.
only slightly though.
Yeah.
Like it's not super thick. You can still
Oh, yeah,
see
I can
through it
see
a little bit.
I can't see through mine.
Yeah, yours is a little.
Mine's a
more
little
dense,
hazier.
A little more dense than ours.
Mhm.
I mean, I
That-
can see my fingers.
That's insane just by how much different the cans
Yeah.
are. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. Damn. All right.
All
I'm
right.
ready. I'm thirsty.
This looks
Thirsty.
good, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Sick of waiting.
1 year
Cheers,
anniversary.
1 year anniversary, baby.
Oh,
That's really good.
that's got a bite.
It does. I mean, it's definitely an
Woo.
IPA.
Yeah.
Right? It's got that bitter
Oh,
flavor.
right at the end too.
Why do we keep reviewing
Right at the
IPAs?
end. I don't
We
know.
keep
California.
doing IPAs.
We're from California, so
It's like it's the only
IPA,
thing on the
baby.
shelf.
Always. Actually, it goes down pretty smooth, but at the end, it's got a nice bite to it.
It's got the
It's got that.
It's
the
got
IPA
that
bite.
super bitter
Mhm.
aftertaste
It
of a
does.
double IPA
Yeah.
that creeps up. It's creeping. I feel it creeping as the words come out of my mouth.
You can tell it's
Ooh.
double. You can tell it's double hot.
Yeah, it is double hop for sure. I got a crisp taste to it too. It's not. It's
I
not
also-
a bad crisp taste.
I also have a wheat taste. I can
Yeah?
taste the barley or whatever they use. You know what I mean?
A
It has
little
the-
bit.
It has a body
A
to
little
it.
bit.
It's
It
a good
does.
body.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And it's the initial flavor, right? Because of course the hops are what stay there the longest, right?
it's
The
staying
hops
there a
the
lot.
hops stick in the back of your throat like a
Oh yeah.
fucking plague.
But I can taste them
But-
all.
Here it is again. If you want to see it again. Ooh, good beer. Not bad. Not bad right there. Not
Stop
bad.
showing it to the Facebook Live people. Show it to the
I guess I could show it to the
Show-
actual YouTube show.
show it to our dozens of
Dozens. We got
subscribers.
40 subscribers.
40.
Come on now. Let's subscribe. Let's get to 50 at least.
So
Let's
I
get
was
to
right when I said dozens.
50. Dozens. You're right, sir.
Dozens.
We're moving on up in the world.
3 dozen plus 4.
Yeah.
There you go.
Something like that.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't know math. Okay.
Hey, what would you guys
You
have?
don't know much.
What would you guys have a year ago? How many subscribers?
5.
Well, there you go.
No, we had 0. We started with 0.
Start with 0.
You can't not
No,
start
you
with
can't.
0.
No.
How do you start with not 0 subscribers? That'd be pretty impressive. If you just like you just
With-
open up a YouTube account and there was already subscribers there.
We did not subscribe ourselves.
This is a boring ass conversation. So what do you think of beer?
All right. Well, we got our rating system, right? And I upgraded our rating system.
Oh, boy.
I've upgraded it. So, 1 for our Facebook Live audience. 1 is a fucking no. 2-star is a fucking all right. Now, 3-star is where we gotta come to an agreement here. 3-star is either fucking excellent or fucking satisfying.
No, you don't give excellent to 3 stars.
How about fucking satisfying?
That's all right.
Okay,
Satisfying.
that's better.
It's neutral.
All right,
Satisfying is
neutral,
neutral.
Excellent is minimum.
Minimum?
4 stars.
Okay.
You don't put the word excellent in something that's fucking 3 stars.
So,
You know
so okay.
So here's okay, tangent. So here's the way I see a 5-star rating system, right? Now we can spruce it up to
Mhm.
fit into your, oh hell yeah bullshit.
Okay.
But normally it's poor, fair, good, excellent, outstanding.
We're doing a little different though. We're different people. We're not doing the
We're
norm.
definitely fucking different people.
We're not doing the norm. Okay. God.
I hear you.
Okay. So,
I hear
so
you.
3 stars.
So 3 and 4 equal. Is that what you're saying?
no, 3 is fucking
2 and 3 are
satisfying.
equal.
Okay, what's 4?
4 is fucking good, man.
And what's 5?
Okay.
5 is fucking oh hell yeah. Right?
With the trumpet?
With the trumpet.
I hope that's a trumpet.
No, I think that's the
Stone
is that the
Cold.
trombone?
That's the Stone Cold.
The trumpet's straight out, right?
No, that's the trombone.
middle
Oh, the
finger.
trumpet,
is
yeah.
Mm.
It's a trombone.
the trombone.
Trombone.
I think it is. All right.
It's
Sure.
it's a brass instrument.
We're gonna go with that.
Okay. All right. What rating system? What rating do you give?
Okay, I'm gonna sit with it for a second.
I'm
So
gonna
what do
give
you
it-
got?
Let me take one more sip.
So I'm curious. While we're deliberating a little bit, while the jury is still out,
Yeah.
what do you guys think of IPAs? Like, are we souring on them? Are people getting a little tired of them, or are they still like the shit in everybody's eyes? Right? Is
Yeah.
it still trendy? Is it still like the hipster
That's a good question.
millennial
Yeah,
thing?
yeah,
Like I know everybody got onto the hazy bandwagon for a minute there.
Is
that still kicking hard?
The hazy IPA started East Coast, right?
I think so.
A little bit. The New England style, right? The New England style IPAs were hazy, but it really kind of just exploded here. I don't live on the East Coast, so I don't know for sure, but it could have been exploded there too. But it seems like what we'd get over here, like the New England style IPAs, would be a few of them, but then all of a sudden here, the breweries just exploded.
Yeah, hazy everything's hazy.
Yeah.
So, but I'm curious. Are there beer drinkers watching this? Like, what do you guys? Do you guys still like IPAs? Is that still a thing? Because I feel like I've always been kind of reticent because I've always liked the wide variety. I like IPAs. I'm just not a huge fan. I never jumped on the bandwagon like everybody else because I like all kinds of different shit, like Belgians and wheats and all kinds of different things. So I'm just curious if it's still everybody's thing. Like if it's still like their go-to for a premium beer. Yeah. If it's still the IPAs. It's still strong.
Leave us a comment on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel too, Beer Night. Check it out. Leave us a comment. Tell us if you still like IPAs and what's your favorite IPAs as well.
That's a good one. Favorites.
This to me it's fucking satisfying. I give it a 3.
3 stars.
3.
What do you got?
I'm gonna give it actually a fucking good, man. 4 out of 5. For an IPA, it's not that bad. I actually enjoy this IPA a lot.
I think I'm right there with you. I think I'm gonna split the difference and go 3.5 stars. So I'm right in between fucking satisfying and fucking good, man. Okay. So here we are at an impasse again because I feel like fucking satisfying and fucking good, man, are kind of the same thing.
so 2 out of 3 was different. Now 3 out of 4.
But I'm right. I'm right
in the middle
there. So let's see, fucking satisfying, fucking good, man. I'm gonna be like, hey, it's pretty fucking good. It's pretty fucking good. I like it.
All right,
I like it.
Fuck
so
yeah.
it's kind of splitting the difference, right? Maybe. I don't know.
I had a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember your first craft beer? And what year it was?
I don't really remember.
He would have a better idea than me because for me it was a long time ago.
Let me guess, 2001.
I mean,
2099.
Let's go before that.
97.
So, when you're at parties, you're drinking shitty beer. Like
I'm talking when you remember your first craft beer.
Craft beer.
Well,
it was
because it didn't explode until a certain time.
Absolutely. And I was drinking it long before I met you. So I was the one that immediately springs to mind. I'm not sure if Firestone counts.
No.
Because Firestone, people who like craft brew drink Firestone, right? Especially 805 got super popular. But before that, like I remember, and this is long before I met you. We're talking when I was in high school.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
So pre-2000.
Okay.
I was drinking. My uncle and I used to get Firestone double barrel ales.
Say
the Union,
DBA.
the Union Jacks, right? Firestones. But one of the breweries that really started the craft brew movement. It was there at Ground Zero. Was Stone.
Stone, that's true.
So
yeah,
I was drinking. They were in San Marcos. Now I think they're in Vista. Or no, they were in Escondido. Now they're in San Marcos. 3 towns right in a row.
Just like this area.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I was probably. Do I want to say my age? Probably not. Let's say it was a long time ago.
Okay.
So we used to go and we would get at just the local gas station because I always really liked imported beers because before the craft brew explosion happened, like what you're talking about, it was all about imports. Imports were the good beer.
Do you remember
domestic beer was all garbage. St. Pauli girls like the Budweiser.
But that's like the imported people think about when back in the day.
Okay, so or Heineken, right? Yes. Heineken's a big one. Beck's, and then later, we like if we could find like Peroni, that would be something buried treasure somewhere. And then you'd start to get like the German Hef started to become more prevalent. You could actually find those places, Polliner, Hofbrau, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Stop. Pyramid.
I'm just joking with you, man.
Stop. Oh, shit.
Stop.
You don't want the apricot wheat?
Stop. You're fucking fired. There's the door. So, but Stone. So Stone was one of the early local breweries besides Firestone. Firestone wasn't really local, but, Stone was the Pale Ale. Stone Pale Ale. Used to get that all the time. And then Stone IPA was the first IPA I ever had.
Yeah.
And it was... Good God, it was so many years before people even were drinking IPAs. So I was there from ground zero drinking IPAs Before all you motherfuckers, yes, I am that. Well, I'm not that old.
You're there, almost close.
Getting there. So I remember getting that, the fucking green label.
Yeah.
My uncle and I used to go to buy it, and I was way under 21 at the time. He was over, but we weren't out drinking. We would drink in the privacy of our own home, where it was actually legal for me to drink when I was under 21, so it's okay. And we used to get Stone IPAs and Stone Pale Ales. Way back in the day.
Wasn't it named Ruination?
No, it was Stone.
It was Stone?
I mean,
Stone.
no, wasn't that the IPA?
No, Ruination was long after.
Long after?
It was just straight. The Stone had
it
two
just said
brews.
IPA.
It was the Stone Pale Ale and the Stone IPA. And they still make the regular Stone IPA. You can still get that. It's got the green label, the green letters. Yeah. And you can still get that. Now they have 5,000 different varieties of IPA at Stone are like the IPA people.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the first one I really, really remember. If we're not going to count Firestone, it would be Stone.
Steve?
All I remember was when we were in a band together, all we would fucking drink is Heineken. All the time.
But that's not craft brew.
It's not craft
imported.
Brew. It's imported. I don't really remember craft.
Really?
Beer. Don't ask me that question. It's gone. But I did want to ask you, why do we always drink Heineken during band practice? What was it that we always drive to get Heineken?
Because it's a decent beer that you could get for an affordable price at like a 12-pack or an 18-pack or something like that.
I remember we used to get the Heineken keg too a couple times.
The pony keg?
Yeah. And we would get cake cans too, because cake cans were good at the time. Good, yeah. Those actually used to be pretty good. They would go down pretty smooth. So the reason we would get that is because everybody else was getting Coors Light.
Yeah.
We were getting Heinekens.
We're getting Heinekens.
So we were stepping up our game a little bit,
Like we never ventured out during like band practice. It was always Heineken.
Well, but again, that was still pre the craft brew explosion.
That's true too.
Like when I was talking about when we were drinking Stone, that was way pre.
That was way
super.
Yeah.
When we were doing the band stuff, it was still.
But why didn't you want to get like any of that Stone stuff during band practice?
Because
was it just cheaper to get Heineken?
Yeah, I mean Stone is good, but it ain't that good.
All right. I got you.
I mean, it's better than Heineken, but Heineken was a little bit more accessible. A little bit more drinkable, if you're having band practice, it's not as heavy.
Yeah, it's true.
So, but it's still a step up. It was still a way better beer than getting Budweiser or Coors.
Yeah,
we
get that shit. No.
So, yeah, you and Tom would get plastered off Heineken.
Oh, yeah.
I could actually hold my beer at that point. I was good.
I was still a new beer drinker back in like what was it 2007?
Yeah, I was still hitting all the notes. I was like Bill and Ted back there, and these guys,
gone.
And Tom's like back there trying to pretend to be John Bonham, like this, hitting whatever in front of him with a stick.
Yeah, it's true.
If it was a balloon floating, he'd be like.
Very true. I think we're off topic now, but
what happened?
What
happened?
But you like this beer? This is a good beer. You want to get this more often?
I gave it 3.5 stars, and I'm sticking to it.
You still at a 4?
My story, and I'm sticking to it.
You're at a 3. I'm at a 4. I enjoy this.
So you're giving it a 4.
I'm giving it a 4.
You know what? I like it. Obviously, 3.5 stars is pretty high for me, but especially for an IPA, the only thing that kind of diminishes it to me is that super hoppy aftertaste that sticks back of your tongue.
It's on the roof of my mouth right now.
Yeah, so it just sticks.
But some people like that.
You're right. You're right. But you know what? And you know what's funny? Yeah. So what actually makes it interesting is it makes you keep drinking.
It does,
because you got to wash it down.
Yeah, you wash it down.
So you just keep pounding more and more and more. It's It's brilliant marketing. Brilliant.
You gotta get that bitter taste out. Let's take another swig.
You got to keep going, right? You just got to keep crack another one.
There it is again. There it is again. I need to keep going.
So, with this being the 1-year anniversary, you guys have reviewed 10 beers. Which of your 10 beers was the favorite?
Shit, we gotta remember them now.
Put you guys on the spot, but hey, just think about it.
That Rockeford. Yeah, I don't remember that one.
Rockeford.
Was it Rockeford? Remember it had like an 8 on it, and then there was like a 10 and a 6, but we got the 8 instead.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That was your favorite?
I enjoyed that one a lot.
What was it?
Please look back in her discography and find that video.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Did you say discography?
Did I say that?
Videography.
Discography?
Video.
Are we releasing albums here?
Video. At least you caught it.
Hey, at least I didn't. You didn't
Please
say
look back in our wide catalog
Catalog of videos.
of discs.
At least you didn't say Oregon, California.
Yeah.
It could have
Videography.
been worse.
Hey, at least you caught it. We're like, yeah, Oregon, California. Sounds right.
I guess.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What about
I did
you?
like
What about
that,
you, Chris?
You know, I mean, that Golden Drake still.
Golden
was
Drake.
pretty good.
I mean, I'm going Golden Drake.
Yeah.
The Weissenfahner whatever is pretty good. The one that you brought was really good.
Duchess de
Duchess de
Bourgogne.
Bourgogne.
Yeah, that was
The
really
wine.
good. I'm still going the first one we did. The first one we did, Golden Drake, is still holding the flag.
You might see that.
I'm kind of a Belgian guy. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
I could spend some time in Belgium. And
I
be
could
happy.
too. I could too.
I mean, like, I feel like I would fit in really well there. Maybe I should try it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We should do a fucking beer night episode from Belgium.
Episode 11.
It's
comes
happening.
from Belgium.
Yeah.
Probably not.
COVID be damned.
Yeah. We're going.
We're
there.
going.
We're going to Belgium.
We're going.
You guys are gonna go and everything's gonna be
We
closed.
got financing. You know, this is why we need sponsors. Advertisers out there. We got 40 fucking followers,
Yes.
okay?
Sponsor us.
We're not fucking around.
Yeah.
Facebook Live is happening. Get us to Belgium. You will see one hell of an episode.
Fucking hell. Of it.
It'll be like 1.5 times better than this one.
You can put them on 5 layovers and get an Airbnb. As cheap as you want to go, get them to Belgium.
Might as
And
well.
we'll shoot it in a Belgian bar.
I'm sure there's a hostel. You guys can stay in a hostel. I'm sure
I
there's something.
don't say hostel. I hate that. The movie scares
Oh,
the
okay.
shit out of me. I can't go there. No. That's like a fucking like.
Fucking, he said fucking, we're gonna drink.
Yeah. All right, guys.
All right. I think we'll end it there.
Tricerahops Double IPA from Ninkasi Brewing in
Yeah,
Oregon.
enjoy it.
Oregon, not Oregon, California.
Juicy 1 year anniversary.